The Postal Service continues fighting for survival any way it can. First-class stamps could go up by 3 cents after another price hike earlier this year. And this morning, new ideas are also on the table. Chip Reid is at the post office in Glen Echo, Maryland. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning, Charlie and Nora. Later this morning, the Postmaster General will testify before a Senate committee about problems at his agency, which is on track to lose $6 billion this year. He'll say they must find new ways to raise revenue or face the possibility of total collapse.
If the rate increases are approved, the U.S. Postal Service says it will generate a much-needed $2 billion. Under the plan, postage for first-class mail will go up to 49 cents. Postcards, 21 cents. International mail, $1.15. Prices for shipping bulk mail, packages, and magazines would also go up. The new rates should go into effect in January and are necessary, the agency says, because of its precarious financial condition.
We've reached a point that we have to consider to raise prices above the rate of inflation.
But critics, including some on Capitol Hill, say the rate hikes will only hurt businesses and drive away customers.
Well, raising the price of stamps is not the way to sell more stamps.
The U.S. Postal Service is in this mess because many Americans have turned to email over snail mail. In an effort to innovate and stay relevant, the agency has hired a self-described futurist marketing firm to explore using letter carriers to do home checks on the sick and elderly and devise new uses for stamps. Documents obtained by the Federal Times show that the firm is being paid over $1.6 million.
If he can come up with something, he may earn the money. I don't see a lot of potential in even breaking even on that deal.
The Postal Service has already slashed $16 billion from its annual operating costs, cut 200,000 workers, and reduced 22,000 delivery routes. But runaway labor costs, plus an inefficient delivery schedule, have turned it into a money pit.
The Postal Service, as it exists today, is financially unsustainable. Without significant structural changes, it will continue to record large financial losses.
Congress has repeatedly blocked legislation to cut costs at the Postal Service, for example, by scaling back home delivery. The Postmaster General will tell Congress today that if he could do that, he could avoid raising the price of stamps.